Good day everyone and Happy New Year! This is me again, Teacher Malu, and welcome back to our channel. And guys, are you ready for today's topic? And if you are already ready, then let's get started. And I know guys that you all remember what is the present perfect tense of the verb. And so when we say present perfect, the form of the verb is with the has or have plus the past participle form. Today's lecture guys, I will help you learn and understand more on how to use the words just, already, and yet with the present perfect tense. Okay, so as you can see, there are 3 example sentences on the board. Now before we start on how to use these 3 words, we must know the word order. Okay, so here, when we talk about just and already, you have to bear in mind that they come between the auxiliary verb, either has or have, and then with the past participle form of the verb. As I said, it is just the same with the word already. You can see there is an auxiliary verb, has, already is in between, and then there is the past participle form of the verb. But guys, be very careful because the word yet is quite different. When we say yet, the word yet comes at the end of a sentence or a question. So in here you can see, have they arrived home yet? So that's at the end of a question. And so let's proceed to the most important part of this lecture. And I will be teaching you on how to use just, already, and yet. So in here guys, when we want to use the word just with the present perfect tense of the verb, it is only useful when we talk about situations or actions that happened only a short time ago. So when we say a short time ago, it's just seconds, minutes, or almost an hour ago, not a very long time ago. So I have got in here an example sentence. Amy has just arrived in Texas. Notice the word order. Just is located in between the auxiliary verb has and with the past participle form of the verb arrived. Okay, and the word already is used with the present perfect tense of the verb when we want to talk about an action that has happened before, now, or before we expected it to happen. Like many students are confused about just and already, but actually they are different. So in here, for you to be able to understand more, there is an example dialogue for you. This is a dialogue between a mother and a daughter. Have you phoned your father? And the daughter answered, yes, I have already phoned Daddy. So notice in the question, the mother was asking her daughter. So meaning, the mother didn't know that an action has happened before she asked her daughter. It means the daughter has done what her mother wanted her to do. That is why she said, yes, I have already phoned Daddy. So that is how we are going to use the word already when we want to talk about the present perfect tense. And this is an additional information about the word already, especially about the word order. As you may remember, before I said that just and already are in between the auxiliary verb has or have plus the past participle form of the verb. However, in some cases, especially in questions, we can use the word already at the end. So, how? We can use it when we want to express we are surprised about something. So here is an example sentence. Has Kate found a new boyfriend already? Wow, that was quick. So it is so surprising, maybe because Kate has just broken up with her boyfriend yesterday. And now, she has found a new boyfriend. That is why we are surprised, so we can put the word already at the end of a question. The last, we are going to talk about the word yet. We actually use the word yet for the present perfect when we ask if something has happened before now. And the second usage is when we want to say that something has not happened up to now. So to make it easier, guys, ask. So we use yet when we want to ask questions for the present perfect. And as I just said, for the second usage, we can use yet for negative statements or sentences. That is why we have in here for something that has not happened up to now. So just remember these two keywords for questions and for negative sentences. Sample dialogue for you. Speaker A asked, "Have they finished the project yet?" And Speaker B answered, "No, they haven't finished it yet." Notice the location of the word yet. It is found at the end of a question and at the end of a negative response. Negative because we have got in here the verb haven't or haven't. That's all for today's lecture, guys. Thank you so much and see you in my next video.